So, welcome everyone. Um, I think my microphone is a bit too loud, so I'll turn it down a tiny bit. Um, Not sure why it's so loud because I put it down, so I should be fine now, really. I think that's fine. Can who's watching? Can you please tell me if it's fine now? As um, that should be fine, really, in my opinion. Turn it up a tiny little bit. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Turn it up 1 bar. So it's up. It's up by 1 bar. Be fine. Should be fine. Right, okay, it's fine. Now all I have to do is pause the stream into the chat. Okay, a real weird link. Let's start with that. A really weird link, I would say. I'll turn down the volume of the game as soon as we get into the action itself, because I think it's going to be way too loud from when you're going to be listening. Oh, I see why people. Oh, I see. I see why people. Fraggle Paul changed his nationality to Brazilian. I'll put it farther a bit. It's too loud. Yeah, hi Connor. No, too quiet now. That's for sure. Right, screw it. Leave it like that. We'll just screw it. Yep, hi everyone who just joined. We already have 6 people watching, and we still have 5 minutes till we officially start. That is insane, guys. That is actually insane. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Yeah, so you can be asking random questions if you want just now. We have only 10 people recently. Oh Jesus. If it says, then that is going to be quite boring for battles all around the place. It would be quite annoying, but have to deal with what we got. What we got really, so yeah. Right, just let's start off with quite sad news. Oh, by the way, firstly off, I have my game in English. We can start off with that. That would be great to mention in first place. Which F1 YouTuber do you admire the most? It's between Arva or Temet Mardek. One of them. Right, hold on, let me post the link in the community and then I'll be talking. F1. So 11 comments and we haven't even started the commentary. We haven't actually even started the racing. Wow, that is insane, guys. That is really insane. Thanks a lot, guys. A massive thank you. I just have a song stuck in my head. Crap. So set reply, and let's put this in here. Post. That's posted. Now let's go back. I'm just doing things really quickly, guys. So we'll start off with quite a bit of news. Where is it? Right, I have 2 minutes, Jesus! What is going on? How am I losing so much time? Right, yeah, let's start off now. Yeah, so, with 1 minute to go, we will start. So guys, today we are going to be starting with quite tragical news, in football community, as we have a minute of silence. We have a minute silence today at the start of qualifying, as Brazilian team Chapecoense traveling to Colombia for the final match. Their plane has unfortunately crashed as it approached Medellin. The team were traveling to the city to contest the first leg of Copa Sudamericana finals against Atlético Nacional. So we have a minute silence to show the respect to the team and to their families. So as soon as the qualifying starts, we're going to be quiet. So, everyone's ready? And just let's wait. Unfortunately, we have only 10 people race today, so everyone's going to get points if they finish the race. So, ladies and gentlemen, a minute of silence to show the respect to the football team Chapecoense begins now. Thank you. And here we go. Officially we can start. Thank you to everyone for showing their respect. Everyone stayed in their garages for the entire minute, and now we can officially start. And the first thing I would actually do is turn the volume down, as the volume of the game actually puts me a bit off, because it's louder than mine's. For some reason I have to be doing everything on my wheel, which is a bit weird. And I can put it down. Shit. Yeah, I hit 50 subs. I already just said that last week. Thanks a lot for that. But yeah. So let's go. Bakers is going quite slowly. No reason why. Oh no, he's speeding up, I think. Jack Taylor is winning Hamlet. That's a problem with him. So 20 comments and wow. So Bakers is going to start off the qualifying here at Autodrome Hermanos Rodrigues. And as Bakers approach the first sector, it's 28.7, not the best. Say that Fragglepole says 29.2 on soft, which is 5 times soft. Baker's time. Viper is 29.1. Baker's is currently best in first sector. Viper is going to be the first one to actually set a lap. I would say that. Right, I can clearly take off my headphones now, as I don't need to listen to myself talking because I'll be getting put off. And Viper currently goes in P1 of 118. Meanwhile, where's Bakers? Here he is. Through the final corner, and it's 18 flat. So Baker is currently on pole position. We don't know what times people are going to set, and Jack, that is terrible corner crossing here. Fragglepole pulls into the pits. Luke Bailey is 20.3, which currently puts him in third, but no one really put a laps in yet. Alex is currently on his lap, and he's just a 10th, well, nearly a 10th slower than Bakers for the first sector, so that could be quite well for him, but he goes actually quite slower than Bakers here in second sector by 1.2 seconds, which isn't that good. So here Alex comes through the final corners, nearly losing the rear end here, and that is kind of P3 with 19.5. It's going not too bad. It's not the worst. I'll say that, it's not the worst. 4 likes and 1 dislike. Whoever put a dislike is an actual numpet, let's say that. And look, Bailey actually went 1,000th of a second slower in first sector from 29th flat, so that's quite impressive actually to have like 28.999. And he pulls into the pits. Malderovich is out on his lap, on his out lap. He starts on his lap now. Jack Tyler goes really slow, and I imagine he would be going into the pits. And yes, he goes really slow into the pits. And Fragglepole cuts the first corner a tiny wee bit. So I imagine that would invalidate. Oh no, he's on out. Oh, it's fine. Core choice is finally out. Baker's is in, and Alex improved, I think. Yes, he is, and he's as the purple first sector. So he does have the pace in that Toro Rosso engine. So I would really imagine that there would be a way he could potentially claim the pole position, but oh, he backs off his lap. Maldarvich is currently on his lap, so we'll stay on board with that, as I nearly dropped my phone. Really nice flow through this S sections. I'll call them S sections because I have no idea how to call them, so I'll just call them S. And it's 29.2. It's not the best, but you know, could have been worse. Fraggle Paul nearly went purple. He was just a tiny bit off in the first sector, so Maldarvich went wide, I believe, through the S's, which hit him to flow like that. So it's going to be quite interesting actually to see what place he will be in, but I don't imagine it will be too good, as Maldarvich, I mean, I'm not calling him a bad driver, I'm not calling him slow either. He is fast, by the way. It's P6 he's in. I'm not calling him anything bad way, but what I think, in my opinion, Maldarvich is not one of the fastest drivers in Formula 5, because we have Bakers, we have Fragglepole, who actually is second, then we have Viper, we have Alex, and I think Maldarvich, if he finds his pace around this league and the game in overall, I think he could be one of the fastest drivers on F5 grid for next season. Also, as the season is nearly going to be ending, there's some rumors going about. There's rumors that Dino94 will be joining F5. There's rumors that Carbolt is going to join, and there's rumors that even Tej, as it was written on the F5 forum, there's rumors that Tej, the F5 founder, is going to be joining Formula 5. Guys, if he is, then that would make the league really interesting to see, because recently Tej has really good performance in F3, but when it comes to Formula performance, he's not in the case. So I think going to F5 would get in a better way for him. So if he does join, I'll be really happy to see that. But we'll have to see. It's just a factor of time, really. As no one really out on track, so we'll have to see with Jack Tyler, who is currently going through his best lap, I believe. Real nice helicopter camera through here. So here he comes onto the final straight, and that is P7. So he put Luke Bailey and Maldarvich behind him. Interesting, really interesting qualifying, really. Not sure, not really sure. This could be one of the best races, we'll see. As it does really make an effect, and it's 29.2. I believe he improves. Not really, a tiny bit off, but you know. He does have the pace, I mean. He does have the pace. I see the potential that he does have the pace, by the way his lap is invalidated. So I'm not quite sure if well, Fraggle Pole is on his super soft laps. Maybe it's Snitch in a pole position. Maybe he's trying for that. Sorry about that. But realistically, Fraggle Paul, I think he does have the pace. I think he does have the pace to be there to battle Bakers for the win of the race. So it will be quite interesting to see that. Meanwhile, Viper is going to be on his lap soon, and Alex here loses the traction at the exit of this corner, but catches it, which is quite good. 28.768, and that is 1/1000th of a second slower than Baker's. So it could be a really good lap. So we will stay on board with him. Hope to say a good result. Apparently Rakarov is racing, but I can't see. Oh yes, he is. Oops. And 20-1, not the best. Really not the best. But could be out for a good lap. Now, hold on a second. And it's P2. So losing time in second sector, he was equal with Bakers in first sector, and then third sector he went a hundredth of a second faster than Bakers. So that's where Bakers could be losing time. So if people are going to be watching for Bakers' weak spot, then it surely will be sector 3, because Alex is a hundredth of a second faster than Bakers there, and we know that Bakers has 4 consistent race wins in a row. I think 4. If he wins today, that's 5. Guys, just imagine that number: 5 consistent race wins in a row. And there's 9 people watching. I'm absolutely blowing up. And 13 likes. Someone catch me, I'm about to fall. Wow! I need to take a screenshot of that. That is insane. Guys, absolutely fine. Just now. And by the way, Luke Bailey moved to P4 on Super Soft.